This episode is intended for informational and discussion purposes only. Some details regarding business, court cases, filings, or related details have been edited to reflect privacy restrictions. However, all information is publicly available in court recordings and documents via the links in the description below.
You're all good?
Everything's ready? Sweet, we're going, we're live. Well, we're not live, but we're rolling. Glenno, how are you, good sir?
Benno, good, mate. I actually am good. I'm very good.
You are. You're doing well. And Ryan.
Yes. Yep.
How are you, mate?
I'm good, you?
Good. It was good to meet you this afternoon as well. You're all obviously taken after the old man.
He's my lookalike. If you look at photos from me when I was late teens, early 20s, that's me. Right
Yeah,
there.
right.
Slightly better.
The better version you reckon?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Mate, cheers for coming down.
Welcome.
Let's kick this off right, and we'll get into it. Thank you. Now, wow. It's been a minute. You were episode 4. This will be episode 40 something.
Yeah, wow.
A bit of stuff has changed on my end, but a lot more has changed on your end.
It's been a big couple of years, mate.
It has. It has. So, like, for anybody that doesn't recognise you, which is, I mean, people that have been living under a rock for the last 20 years, but for anybody that doesn't recognise you, give us your rundown. What, like, I really want to just jump into this, but we'll do it right. So,
Do you want me to start at the beginning?
who are you? What's your star sign, sweetheart?
I'm Glenn.
Right.
I'm a Gemini.
Right.
And actually back in, when did you race in Townsville, Ryan? Was it July 2023?
Yeah, something like that. Yep.
Okay. Ryan was racing the Toyota 86 class.
Yes.
And he was a support category for the V8 supercars up in the Townsville round. And coming down the front straight, going into turn 2, he's gone from 5th gear to go to 3rd gear, but missed 3rd, hit 1st, and exploded the clutch in his race car.
It just sounds like Daytona all over again.
Yeah.
Right.
And obviously I had a couple of mechanics up there helping.
Yeah.
I could not get under the car. The car was jacked up high on car stands. I could not get under the car to help the lads get the gearbox out, change the clutch.
That was
flywheel.
before you lost all your weight.
Yeah,
Right.
that's what kicked it all off.
Yeah.
I called my doctor and I said, please organise a referral to a specialist
Yeah.
because I wanted, and I had done some research on the gastric sleeve,
Yes.
okay, which is removing 80% of my stomach.
Yep. Yep.
And obviously my GP at the time says, oh, no, come on in, we'll talk to you about diets and stuff. I said, I don't care about your diets.
Yeah.
I've been belting myself for over 10 years, living the best life. I have expanded. And, just organise a referral.
Yeah.
So it was actually November 6, 2023. I had the gastric sleeve procedure.
Yep.
And from there until the 23rd of February 2024, I had a car accident on that day. I had lost, what happened? I had a property on Lake Kwongba, 10 acres, big shed, hoist in it, dyno in it, and I used to work on the boys' race cars.
Yep.
This Friday afternoon, I just got the car off the hoist, just put new brakes in it, and I thought to myself, oh, I have lost 30 kilos already. This was in not quite 3 months.
Yep.
I tried to get in the race car and I fitted.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? So I was happy as Larry. Anyway, jumped in the car, started it up, and it was about 1 kilometre down to the main road. Bitumen driveway all the way.
Yep.
So I went down to the road and came back up, bedding the brakes in. And I was about to go down for my second run, and my 2 sons, Alex and Ryan, came home from work. And Ryan came out, and I was sitting in the driver's seat. And I put the passenger's window down, said, hey, Ryan, film this. This is going to be cool. All I remember.
Oh, you caught it on film.
Ryan has filmed me having the accident.
Yep.
So what happened? Yeah, I've taken off. That's all I remember. The right rear wheel hit a bit of gravel on the side of the driveway, had a little bit of an S in it.
Yeah.
Car's lost control. 2 seconds later, head on into a tree.
And without a helmet, in a
Without
car
a
with a
helmet.
roll cage.
It had a roll cage in it.
Yeah.
I had no belt, seat belts, no helmet. And you can see the bent head. In a coma for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I remember coming, yeah, it was major. Ryan witnessed the whole lot, filmed it. The boy saved my life. He raced up, called all the emergency services, ambulance, police, fire brigade, told them bring jaws of life so they could cut the roll cage to extract me.
Yeah.
Because I was in the car,
Yeah.
bleeding out. Titanium skull right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
So a TBI, a traumatic brain injury I sustained from it. But after the 2 weeks when I come out of the coma, my family were with me.
Yeah.
They told me what happened. And I was like, no way in the world was I driving and lost control of that car. I know how to drive.
Yeah.
I raced Speedway for 15 years of my life, from the age of 15 to 30.
Yep.
I said, I am more comfortable in a car sideways than I am going straight. There's no way I lost control and hit a tree.
Yeah.
And you might be able to help me here, Ryan. My memory tells me, which I have troubles with my memory now,
Yeah.
that it was a couple of days later, Ryan actually said to me, Dad, I filmed it. You asked me to film it. And I had to eat humble pie. I was like, oh, shit, I was driving. Because I had a story in my head that Ryan was in a Porsche, I was passenger in it, and he crashed it. And I was, I was the one in hospital paying the price. And he's fine. I've seen him walking in and out of the hospital every day coming to visit me.
Yeah.
And yeah, I thought that I was the passenger, and
You just made up that whole narrative somewhere, and
somewhere, somehow, in my state of being in coma, that's the story I made up. And it was true and real.
in your mind, that's what happened.
That's what happened.
Wow.
And it wasn't until Ryan said, I filmed it. And he told me, I'm not allowed to show you. The neurosurgeon said, don't show you. It could
bring back a memory.
bring back a memory.
something.
It could go silly. And to this day, I still have not watched it.
Have you seen it? Have you watched the video? I mean, you saw it in real life.
Yeah, I've seen it a few times and
Yeah.
stuff, but
And you showed a few mates. We showed people.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it. I don't want to. I've actually asked Ryan a few times to delete it,
Yeah. Okay.
and he won't. Yeah, one day, Dad, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe you could use it for this podcast or something.
then you might watch the podcast and then see it.
Yeah. I don't know. That's,
You never know.
that's kind of putting it out there.
That could be what you were thinking about, Ryan. Someday, somehow, it might happen.
Yeah, right. That's just, I mean, there's a statistic for this of like X amount of percentage of crashes happen within like 5Ks of the home or something. Like a big percentage, because everybody like relaxes, they're in their comfort zone.
I wouldn't even have been 200 metres from the home.
That's what I mean. You're on your property.
Correct.
And it's like your comfort zone. You know the road, well, not even the road, the driveway.
Yeah.
It's, like everything, you are just in relax mode, and just that little. How far off the road was that back left-hand tyre? Was it just touching, or did it go off?
So it was a right rear, and it was just off. Like, there was loose gravel, and then the grass was slightly wet because it rained the day before, pretty sure from memory. So it was all wet, and as soon as he touched it, it was just.
And in those cars, once the ABS engages, no control.
No, you're
just a passenger.
You're a passenger. Yeah. Fuck me.
So yeah, from all the stories that people tell me, like what Ryan's always told, I'm just piecing it all together.
Yeah.
And every day or every week, I hear something new, and it's like, oh, so that's how that fits in. Oh, that's what happened. But in my mind, I know exactly what has happened.
Yeah.
But I don't have any recollection whatsoever. None.
It was 2 weeks in a coma.
Well,
I thought it was longer than that.
Yeah, it was 2 weeks and something, I think. But there was like one day I went in and asked him what happened, and it was like, I already had told him the story. Like, he remembered the whole thing.
Yeah.
And then like the next day he'd forgotten it all again. So
I don't remember that day that I had full recollection telling you the story.
Yeah, right. It's just that's just a brain in like distress mode, just not banking memories and not, you know.
So I was very graphic in what I told you too, wasn't I? Like when I lost controls, like even swearing, like, oh fuck.
This is before I told you I had filmed you. You replayed it and then you told me. I'm pretty sure I told you to film it, right? And then you asked me, and then I couldn't lie to you, so I had to say yes. So.
Keep this about a fist from your face, mate, just so we can hear you properly. Yeah, it'll move up, down, wherever you want it to go. Yeah, yeah, right. So you had a totally lucid conversation, and then it was gone again after that.
Yep.
Because like, do you have any? Is there any part of that coma period that you have any kind of memory of, like hearing voices or feeling like people were around you or something was happening around you or anything like that?
From probably 15, 30 seconds before I hit the tree,
Yeah.
until I wake up, nothing.
Nothing.
It's like
just going to sleep, waking up next morning.
you got it.
Wow.
It was. I missed a couple of weeks of my life, just like that. Like having an operation and getting knocked out
Yeah.
and waking up. It's like, how long was I out for? Oh, 4 or 5 hours. No, 10 days or 14 days.
Because it was just like we were editing your episode when it happened.
23rd of February 2024 it happened.
Yeah.
About 5:30 in the afternoon.
Yeah. About then.
Yeah, because I think I can't even remember how I found out about it. Like it was probably something to do with the edit being nearly ready, and we got told like Glenno's been in a bit of an accident. We just hold off for a bit. And I remember like the way that conversation was. It was kind of like, oh, okay, cool. And then I think maybe a few days went by, and I was like, that's like what's kind of happening? Because it was just a little bit like obviously they were everybody was keeping details really close, and then we found out the conversation was that it was a pretty big one, and they were waiting to see if you were going to be all right. Like, and I kind of went like, holy shit, like you were sitting there like a week ago having a chat. I think it was your first beer that you'd had since your operation.
It was.
And all of a sudden it's like you might, that might be it. Like,
Well,
holy shit.
my family were told, it happened on a Friday afternoon, my family were told on that Friday night by the surgeons, they did not expect me to last the night.
Wow.
Yeah. And then I lasted that night, and I think they were told then, you probably won't make the weekend. Yeah.
That's crazy.
It is crazy. And to think that no pain, when I wake up, zero pain. I still have not had a headache.
Yeah, right.
That's 19 months ago. Still not have had a headache, no pain anywhere. I broke my neck in 2 places, 2 ribs. Obviously, my head got smashed to pieces.
Yeah.
I got no smell, no taste, deaf in my right ear.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's like, what's that like looking like? I mean, I don't even know how I want to ask that question, but like,
Gloves off, mate. Just say whatever's there.
oh, yeah, I mean, this is not really the sort of conversation that you kind of have every day, but it's like, I can't imagine the like running up, like watching that. Because it's almost like before, when you were running up to the car, could you see that it was really bad, or were you just like, oh, he's hit a tree?
First thought was he'll get out of the car and he'll be fine. It was just he hit the tree. It was bad, but it didn't look as bad as it was going to be.
Yeah, okay.
But I had my electric scooter with me at the time, so I just scooted down quick and got out of the car. And when I first looked at it from like the driveway, because it was off the driveway a fair bit, I thought he was dead.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's the first time I heard that.
Mm.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
And all for something as simple as bedding and brakes.
Mm.
Mm.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't...
Thank you, Ryan.
Yeah.
He called the emergency services. He did the lot.
I mean, everybody kind of thinks that they'll be like all together and, you know, keep their shit together in that sort of situation. But you obviously, you know, you did, you know, like I think a lot of people think they'll handle things in a certain way, and you know, they fall apart, and you obviously kept your shit together and got it sorted for your old man.
Yeah.
Because I would imagine you sitting in that car in that sort of state much longer probably wouldn't have been this outcome.
No.
Yep.
Fuck me.
Mate, yeah. Now, with, yeah, when I just think about it now and hearing what Ryan just said, he thought I was gone.
Yeah.
What that lad, I've seen him grow up so much since then.
Yeah.
Like, super proud.
Absolutely.
What he's gone through, and mentally too. Full on. But 3 months I was in hospital. 3 months to the day.
Yeah, and I think God, because you were episode 4, I think we ended up when we got the go ahead to upload it that you were out of all of the danger was like episode 12. Like it was a minute. Like we were like what the because and it's hard because you're on the outside and you kind of want to go like what, somebody fucking tell me something. Like, what the fuck is going on? Because like you know we'd had lots of different interactions over the time, and then we got that episode done and we chatted after that, and it was like very, very quickly after that, like the type of like the edit and what we were going to do with it and all that, and then all of a sudden like it's just no communication within. I mean, I shouldn't say that. It was communication within what I would totally respect being a level of communication, but on the outside you're like what the fuck is happening? Like because it's you just. That never happens in and around my circle. Like that's, you know, we've fucking been in car crashes and done all sorts of shit. And it's just like, it was like you said, yeah, oh, fuck, that was, you know, I won't do that again. And then all of a sudden there's this real serious thing happening. And like, even me on that outside circle is like, fuck, no, sure. Like, come on, really? Like, he's all right, isn't he? Like, it just doesn't make, it's not real, you know? And then it just kind of kept going. And then it was like, fuck, like this is a real thing. This is like serious. And then obviously conversations we've had since then of like the level of damage that happened and even more that you've said now, it's just like, you're a lucky bugger.
The miracle man, they call me.
Yeah.
I still walk into specialists. Actually, I've seen all the specialists now. But I remember probably the first 6 months after I got out, going back to the hospital to see neurosurgeons or different specialists. And I'd walk into the room.
Yeah.
I remember they'd be looking at the computer, looking at me. Glen Hadden, go, yep, it's me. How?
Yeah.
You should not be walking or talking.
Yeah.
I've just read your discharge summary from the hospital.
Yeah.
You should not be here. Even my eye socket, got completely smashed.
Yeah.
And I went and saw a neurosurgeon about possibly straightening my head up.
Right.
Because it's all bent. And they said, yeah, we can do it, but we just want to let you know that we had another patient similar to you not long ago.
Right.
That we did the procedure on. So we opened him up and air or a germ got into the brain. I think it was called meningitis.
Right.
They didn't make it.
So they went in there for basically an elective kind of plastic surgery kind of thing.
Correct, and they died.
And
they got an infection, and I just went, yeah, no, I'm fine. Yeah. What was I doing here? What am I doing here? Can I go now?
Yeah.
That was that sort of feeling. It's like, no, I don't need you touching me. I think I'm just really lucky and fortunate to be here talking to you.
Yeah, that'd be a pretty that'd be a really shit way to go. You survive all that and go, I'm just going in for a bit of a touch, you know, bit of a nip tuck, and that kills you. You'd be like, come on, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Well, actually, in hospital, I was still in, like, I think just after you got your titanium mesh put in,
Yeah.
you got sepsis, so you had to go back to ICU.
Yes, apparently got out of ICU into the neuro ward, and they put me in this frame to stand me up, and I passed out. And next thing I know, I'm back in the ICU.
Right.
And so I got told later, they did a blood test and found out I had sepsis.
Isn't that a perforated bowel or something? Doesn't it, like, shit bleeds into you, or is that's just blood going where it shouldn't go?
It's blood poisoning, I believe.
Yeah,
Sepsis is blood poisoning.
I didn't do too much research, but
Yeah.
I heard it can kill people, so it wasn't good.
And they put it down to the catheter.
Yeah.
Right.
That's how the infection got in there, through the catheter.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's like, but that's hospitals. Like, what is it? You get a staph infection in hospitals? It's like, yeah, like you go to a hospital, you get better, and you can get a bloody staph infection. Or
Yeah.
something.
That's if you want to get crook, you go to hospital.
Yeah. Fair call.
However, in my case, Queensland Health, absolutely amazing. I cannot praise them enough.
Was that all public system?
All public.
Wow.
And I've got top of the line private.
Yeah.
Didn't use it once. Did not use it.
Really?
Yep. The doctors, the nurses, absolutely everything through the public system.
Yeah, I've never done anything other than public. Like, I've had hernias done and all sorts of shit, and I've never done anything other than public.
There you go.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I cannot praise them enough. Absolutely brilliant.
Wow.
Even
But-
to this day, I'm NDIS, which is fantastic.
Yeah.
You know, it's big money they're spending on me for rehab every year.
Okay.
And I'll probably be on that for at least 5 years.
What's the rehab for something like that?
OT, which is occupational therapists.
Yep. Yeah.
Speech therapists.
Okay.
EP, which is exercise physiologist, because right up till early this year, I could not move my head, my neck at all.
Right.
It was fused. If I wanted to turn, I had to turn my whole torso.
Like Stallone. Yeah, you know. Yeah, he's like, he's got a fused neck. Yeah, right.
And that was from a couple of,
The vertebra breaking.
C3, C7, I think it was.
Has there been any kind of like balance issues for you, or?
Earlier in the piece there was.
Yeah, okay.
I had double vision for a week or two.
Yeah.
As you can see, my eyes are a bit wonky.
And that is that something that just took like your brain to like relearn how to
Must have, because it came good.
Yeah, okay.
When I had the accident, I had prescription sunglasses on. Yeah, they got smashed. And until Christmas last year, I went back to the optometrist and did an eye test.
Yeah.
And my prescription now is identical to how it used to be. So that's a win.
God, you're lucky the bloody things didn't smash into your eyes.
Yeah.
Good Lord, man. Kissed on the arse.
Yeah.
I mean, as far as this shit situation goes, kissed on the arse to pull out of it. And like, fuck me, man.
Yeah, well, I get it.
Do you buy lotto tickets? Like, what happened?
No, I haven't yet. But I think we're going to leave here tonight.
I think you're overdue.
Go buy one.
Well,
Or a
either that or you've wasted all your luck and don't buy any anymore because you've used it all up. Far out.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, holy shit. That's just nuts. I mean, credit to you guys for doing what you did in the reaction time that you did it in. Far out. It's like the other side of that coin is you came back to a bit of a shit fight.
Yeah.
You got over that hurdle and
Look, in business, obviously I had Zeus and Recurve.
yes.
I had a who ran the whole operation. I was lucky to do maybe and go to the office an hour or two a month. Rest of the time, I was just working at home in the shed on race cars, and that was my life.
Yeah.
The boys and me going around Australia racing cars.
Well, you've been in business a long time. I guess you'd probably earned that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was my feeling too.
Yeah.
So the business was running fine. So when I was in hospital, I didn't worry about work, business. It just carried on.
Yeah.
But I did find out later that stole it.
Yeah.
All the stock, all the equipment, and 5 of the staff, and set up an opposition to me. I got the call from Ryan one morning saying, you better come in. I was actually on my way to hospital to do rehab because I was going to rehab 4 times a week. Didn't go that day, obviously. We turned left,
Yeah.
had the daughter in the car, dropped her off at school, and got to the highway and turned left to go to North Lakes to the office
Yeah.
to find the place bare. It had been cleaned out. That place was shut up, locked, Disgraceful. Very, very, very disappointing and hurtful.
This is at a point where you're in the clear. Like, you're still doing rehab and stuff, but you're there's no question you're coming back.
Well, I was probably 6 months premature going back to work.
Yeah, but I mean,
because
like,
the OTs and the doctors and everything have said, no, you probably won't go back to work until February next year.
Yeah, but it's like everybody knows that at some point you're coming back. Like, this is more of a time than an if.
Correct.
Right.
But I am certain in my mind that he thought, or they, because there was two of them,
right,
that I wasn't going to live. I was going to die.
Yeah.
Because that were the stories that were floating around I hear at the time, that I wasn't going to live. I was never returning to work. That was the rumours getting around.
Right.
That I was going to be sitting on my deck at home, throwing bread to the ducks. That was going to be me, and I heard that story to my face.
Wow.
You're going to be sitting on your back deck, throwing bread out, feeding the ducks. That's all you're going to be good for.
So obviously this is something that, you know, it doesn't happen in 5 minutes. You know, like, that takes a bit of planning to pack up a shed.
The relationship had been stretched,
right,
for probably 12 months, 2 years before my accident.
Right. So you knew the end was kind of coming anyway.
Correct.
Right.
And look, this person, even the end of 2023, I was going to walk on Christmas Eve.
Right.
The reason I didn't do that is because one of the other workers, one of the file writers, handed in his resignation letter to me in late November. Yeah. And I went, oh, shit, I can't finish this other guy either, because that would compromise the business.
Yeah.
So I didn't do it. And then obviously in February I had my accident. Shit happened.
Yeah.
Glen's going to die. He's not coming back to work. I'm going to take it for myself anyway.
Because that's the thing. It's not just parts on a shelf either. Like, there's accounts that were buying off you guys that got dodgy emails and shit as well, like saying something about this is the new email address, so people were converting away from you or something. And
all Zeus's trade customers.
Yeah.
And there was hundreds of them.
Yeah, yeah.
That would send files in every day.
Yeah.
They were sent either a text message or an email. New email address for files moving forward is blah, 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 blah.
So you had that many people just unknowingly following him.
Yep.
That's so fucked up.
Under the table. Did not tell anybody.
Yeah, right. Was there, obviously when this story sort of got out there that people found out what had happened, is that something that, or has it been pretty quiet, or like you would think they would all go, what a dodgy prick, and come sort of running back.
There is some people. No, not many people have come back. Look, Ryan actually, perfect words. Fairy dust was sprinkled over people's. They were told that many bullshit stories about me and what I had done, negative, bad stuff in business.
Yeah.
I couldn't be trusted. Ryan was even told, your dad is not the person you think he is.
Wow. What's that like to deal with?
Not good.
It affected your mate big time.
It did. It definitely started making me think about things. So it was like, it's your dad. It's, you look up to him, and then someone will say that, it's just...
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, and when Ryan told me that, there's a few times I had to say to him, are we okay? We still good, mate?
Yeah.
Because, if I had been told that about my father, shit would be going through my head, right? So I get shit would have been going through Ryan's head. And he heard it from people that I considered, that I trusted.
So, like, for people
fuck
that
him,
are,
I'm still here.
Absolutely. For people that are...
And they are going down.
Yeah. For people that are listening to this, watching it, listening to it, whatever, there's a reason that we're being a little bit...
coy.
Yes. We're not dropping names at the moment because you guys are in the middle of a big, pretty big
there's
court
a big
case.
legal battle, yeah.
For anybody that wants to, based on the freedom of information in Australia, for anybody that wants to find out any more details, they can on some website somewhere. There's a courts thing.
Like Queensland Judgments or something.
Right. Okay. So
Yeah.
all the details are there.
Yeah, there's been 3 court cases
Yeah.
which have been ruled in my favour.
Of course.
Yes. And there's one last one that's happening in a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Very confident. Very confident.
Yeah. Right. So we don't want to do anything to
Jeopardise.
We'll do the edit with this to make sure that this comes out after that.
Yeah.
Because I don't want anything to be taken the wrong way and affect that in any kind of negative way. Although, we've been like both of us know the name, or at least I know one of them.
Yeah.
So we're trying to do the
Well,
right thing.
anybody
Here
who knows and has dealt with Zeus or Recurve in the past
will know who it is.
will know exactly who it is.
Yeah. So
Stay clear. He is a grub. He's a fraud. Yep.
So let the comment section have a bit of fun. But as long as we don't say who it is, I guess we're all right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. That's so fucked up, man.
There is dodgy pieces of shit out there, so I've come to learn.
Yeah.
Now I tell my story and other people go, just like you just told me that story.
Yeah.
And there's plenty of other people just tell similar stories. And I'm going, fuck, there should be a lot more bad shit happen to people like that.
Yeah.
They'll do it to the wrong person one day.
Here's my question. How differently would that have played out if you'd have just been on holiday, nothing, no fucking accident, no hospital time, no dramas. You're just on holiday. You come back and you find that. Like, are we talking to you from jail at the moment? Or like, what's fucking...
I'd be in jail.
Oh, fuck. That's so fucked up, man.
Particularly before my my stomach operation. Because I was best part 150 kilos, right?
Yeah, you're a big boy.
I was a big boy. But I was fucking strong.
Yeah.
I would have ripped him to pieces.
Yes.
Pieces everywhere.
Yeah.
I visualise it.
Yeah, I don't doubt it.
Yeah.
Wow.
But obviously when it happened, I was going through rehab.
Yeah.
I was hospital every day. 4
See, that
days
just
a week.
makes it even more gutless.
Yeah.
Because he's obviously done it in a way knowing that he wasn't really going to get challenged.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so bad.
Well, he thought I was going to die. I was going to be feeding ducks for the rest of my life. That was it.
But to be so fucking underhanded and sneaky with sending out the emails and poaching, just like, fuck me, man.
But I'm still sitting here. I can, yeah. I'm a good person. I know that.
Fuck, you better run.
Mate. Yeah.
Peaks and valleys, mate. Peaks and valleys.
Yeah. I've made some fuck-ups.
Oh, we've all done dumb shit and fucked stuff up at times.
But you know what? At the end of the day, I've won.
Well, you're still here.
I'm still here. Still got my family.
Yeah.
And I will get through this.
Absolutely.
I don't trade as Zeus or Recurve anymore. Hit Motorsport is the new brand name.
Yes. Yeah.
Move shops.
Yeah, you got to get me one of them shirts if you've still got one in the big boy sizes.
Actually, I do. I had one on this morning because I went to the, in the cupboard, and there was only double XLs in there. Because I'm a medium now. I used to be a 3 or 4XL.
Yeah, I float between 2 and 3.
There you go.
I fit in his shirts now.
Yeah.
Actually, I still Ryan's clothes.
Yeah, right.
So mediums. I'm a medium.
Wow. What are you? You're like 6'2", 6'3"?
6'2.5".
6'2.5".
88 kilos.
Wow.
Yeah, I've lost 62 kilos all up. And
Good
I
on you.
feel friggin' amazing.
Yeah, I think I found half of what you lost. I was down around 105. It would have been when we did that episode. But I'd only just quit smoking. And it's like the last nearly 2 years I've found pretty much everything I lost. Because it's just, appetite just goes stupid. Like, even I've had little spats of carnivore diet and stuff like that, which I really enjoy. But it's funny how a diet that's actually really simple is kind of harder for me to maintain.
Can I steal one of them?
Yeah, get into it. Shit. Fucking bad host, man. Bad host. You want another beer or are you good?
Nah, I'm good. I'm still on the first one.
Far out, mate.
Yeah.
How is it all going? Like, I've seen a bit of the stuff online, and obviously the new store looks awesome. Was that a choice to just go, okay, look, I need a reset, and new premises, bad feng shui, all the shit, and just get out of that old building? Or
I just went, nah, I can't risk anything.
yeah, very cool.
And we'd stopped trading at those businesses and started Hit Motorsport, which was a company that I started up in late 2023, because the history of Ryan, he was going to be racing the Porsche Michelin Sprint Challenge in 2024.
Yeah.
He was only a couple of weeks away from starting that when I had my accident.
Yeah.
It was actually his Toyota 86 from the 2023 season that I was doing up for his brother Alexander,
Right.
that I crashed
Yeah.
and fucked everything
Yeah.
on him.
Yeah.
So Ryan didn't get a chance to race the Porsche, but I started the company called Hit Motorsport, HIT, so Hadden Investment Technologies Motorsport. So I had the company sitting there, so I thought, we'll use it.
I'm pretty sure on that episode that we did, there was some footage online of the Porsches and stuff out there at the track.
Yeah, Ryan had done a test day at QR
Yeah.
in 2023.
Yeah.
And at Phillip Island as well. And that's where his first race was going to be.
Yeah.
So we had been down a couple of weeks before my accident, had been down to Phillip Island, and he was doing laps in the Porsche down there.
That must have been some of the footage that we saw. Or
Might have been
yeah, there was a bit of stuff, whatever it was cool.
Yeah, that would have been at QR.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that would have been QR, the first test day. The very
And
first
I
one.
must say, I was super excited. He was very good in the car.
Yeah, nice.
Very good. Like, exceptional. Even the driving coach, Tyler Greenberg, was like, holy shit, he would have polled the last race meeting here for the times he was doing after 2 laps.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's not
His
bad.
times were quick enough to put it on pole, on old tyres.
Yeah, right.
So he'd been on the simulator for
Yeah.
weeks on end, just learning these tracks.
Yeah.
And he could have shut his eyes. He was that good.
That's cool.
Oh, yeah. You
So-
put a lump in my throat every time I watched the video of him going around Queensland Raceway or Phillip Island.
Yeah.
I do get a little bit emotional because we were so close but so far away. So close. And I want desperately to get ourselves back in the position
Yeah.
where he can do that again.
Yeah.
He gets that opportunity because he didn't get to show himself off,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Well, look, I think, you're obviously heading in the right direction with the new layout and stuff. It looks awesome. I think that's probably one thing that, you're fair enough, like Zeus and that sort of stuff had a name in the industry, but like your name's been around longer as far as all the shows and everything else, all the other, back to Roo Systems and, everything. Like you've been around the industry for that long. Like it really should be something where you go, right, we're doing this. And
Yeah, well, I started filming in year 2000.
Was it
So
that
all those
early?
4-drive action DVDs.
Yeah.
And then I think it was... I filmed with them for years. And then Ruthie and I, we started Low Range.
That was was it 2014?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2014 started Low Range. We did the first season with Ruthie and Keno.
Yep.
Season 2, Ruthie moved on and we had Ernie Dingo.
That's right.
And that was a blast too. I loved season 2.
Yeah.
Then we had a break for a few years and started Dust 'Em Up,
Yeah.
which is a platform on YouTube called Track Yakka.
That's right. Yes.
So we did a full season of Dust 'Em Up,
Yeah.
and COVID happened. Actually, towards the end of filming, because it was 12-episode series.
Yeah.
I think we had 18 months off through COVID, and went back and did the last episode at Fraser Island with the boys,
Yeah.
and did some other filming. Cook 'em Up. That's when I had a chef from the Super Butcher. Went out filming with Caravan and traveling around Queensland,
Yeah. Right.
cooking shit, and that's when I could eat. holy shit, I could eat.
Yes.
I look back, I look at Ryan eat now and my other son, and I go, they're just shoveling this food in.
Yeah.
Then I remind myself, going, that's how I used to be.
Yeah, they're still in the
Because I'm eating
metabolism
these
stage.
little bits and pieces.
Yeah.
Mate, only 20% of my stomach left. There's not a lot of room.
No.
So if anyone is ever wondering about how to lose weight, I can guarantee you I'm living proof
Yeah.
that you get a small stomach, you cannot eat that much because you just fill up that quick and you have a sip of water, it comes up.
I thought you were going to say something different there, but different. I thought you were going to say a different answer then.
What did you think I was going to say?
Oh, hitting a tree.
Oh, yeah, I say that to people. Oh, what's wrong with you? Oh, hit a tree.
Yeah.
I get in trouble for that. But,
Yeah, right.
you know, I did. It changed everything.
Yeah, but you'd lost a shit ton when you came down. As you said, you were only about 3 months in after that surgery, and you'd already lost a heap. Because I remember watching the video that we did, because I think we did the tray sides on the 79.
It's Ryan's, yeah.
Yeah, we did the tray sides on that for something 4 years, and between you coming down then, and that must have been not long before you had the surgery, and then you come down to do the episode, and what were you, 30 kilos down at that point?
Yeah.
Yeah, so like I remember you walking in just going like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell, man? That was really quick.
I do remember that.
Yeah.
Fuck, I felt good. But even now, I've lost another 30 kilos since then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you're going to start doing some more filming. You got some stuff lined up. You're going to get back out and get the boys out on the tracks.
Yeah.
The dirt tracks.
Well, I want to introduce Ryan and his older brother, Alex, to the world of content creation.
Yep.
Because, look, it worked for me in business.
Yeah.
At times, I had to turn the tap off because it went that ballistic.
Yeah.
I remember going to four-wheel drive shows, and they'd be lined up for hundreds of metres for autographs, photos.
Yeah.
A whole different world.
It was better going down this track than OnlyFans.
Yeah. I considered that one. But yeah, no, content creation, get themselves a name in the industry.
Yep.
And I think I don't think much has changed since I started doing it. I think it's the same. There's obviously, I think we spoke about this in my last episode. It's the world of DVDs and Blu-rays, what we started off in low range back in the four-drive action days. It's changed.
Yeah.
COVID changed everything.
Yeah.
It's all online. It's influencers.
Yeah.
Where companies will give influencers their product,
Yep.
build their four-wheel drive, give them a caravan to go off filming.
Yep.
That's where it's at.
Yeah, we're going to do our sort of version, throwing a bit of a throwback to like what you guys were doing, because I think
Low range episode 1, I think you've...
yeah, that's what we want to do. We want to recreate like as a tribute, because that was really where we were. The cinematography of it, the types of tracks, like it wasn't
camaraderie.
The camaraderie, just the banter and bullshit and like the fun and not have people coming along that are paying 50, 100, 200 grand to come along. We're like, we want to do a fun series of trips, and it doesn't have to be in like. And I said this to Ruthie when we were talking last time as well. Like when you did that first episode, you were in that brand new Landy,
Yeah.
right? But you didn't take it all that seriously. Like it was just, you were still full of piss and bravado and whatever else. And it was like there's a lot of stuff that we've seen in feedback from the four-wheel drive shows, like the physical shows that you go to, and people are going like none of this is achievable for the average bloke. Like $200,000, $300,000, $400,000 builds. It's like they're cool and they promote product well and stuff like that. But
Who can afford it?
well, yeah, but where are all the 80s and where's all the GQs and not $100,000 80? Like, I mean, sure, if you got $100,000 and you want to spend it on an 80, have at it. But the average everyday bloke is not going to do that, and the average everyday bloke isn't going to go off road every time and smash their truck up. We were like, let's just take it back 10 years. you know, and that was really the time when Low Range, when you dropped that first episode, it's where I heard about King Kuna Beach, which, you know, Barney keeps telling me to stop fucking telling everybody about it, but whatever.
Yeah.
But that's been my favourite spot since that episode for 10 years. Obviously, my old shop was in Harvey Bay, so I'm very familiar with that telecom hill that you did, where you popped your tyre. And, I mean, Fraser, everybody's been to Fraser, or if they haven't, they should. Like, and it's like that for me, that little circle of
Gary,
that,
you mean?
yes. Wow, whatever. Fucking Edamogga pub.
Fraser. Yeah.
It's fucking Fraser. It's, you know, and always people want to, like, you want to change the name of something, change the name of something. That to me will always be Fraser Island. The pub will always be the Edamogga pub, and the best pies are still at Yatla. But for me, we were like, we could do like a tribute to that type of four-wheel driving, those types of rigs. You know, Milo wasn't a $100,000 built lunatic truck. It was
Probably closer to $500,000.
yeah, okay, fine. Yeah. But it was still
just to keep it going.
yeah. If you add up everything over the years, you're probably right. But like it's like a leaf sprung tin can that did everything that all the big rigs did. It's like I think we want to throw it back to a bit more and take the piss out of not only ourselves, but, you know, everybody else, and have fun with it. The way, you know, everybody sort of says to me on these shows, they feel like a third, or in these sorts of cases, fourth person that's part of a conversation. And it's like, that's what I want that show to feel like. Because when we watched you guys, that's what it felt like. You felt like you were on a trip with your mates. And I think that there's just our version of that I want to do. And the idea that you guys are going to be out there filming as well just feels like the perfect, you know, crossover and cameos and having a bit of fun with it and stirring shit. Because that's what we want to do is have fun. Film a trip that people aren't going, you know, how many minutes of my sidestep's going to be on the camera for in this episode? Oh, fuck, don't worry about that shit. Let's just go and have fun. You know, that's why we don't want to charge for it either, because it's just we want to do that show the way we've done this show and just have it be fun.
Yeah.
Talking shit.
Yeah.
Going on trips. You know, I love I said it to you last time, like, if you do anything, you need to get the boys out and call it like the next generation or something, you know? Like,
New gen,
there you go,
all
the
new
next gen.
cars.
yeah, next gen, like something like that. Like, it's screaming for it, because you guys are of that age where everybody's starting to get their licenses and all that. Like, it's funny, like, I was talking to Jesse from Legendex about it all, and I'm like, fuck, like, I'm the old guy in the group now. Like, I used to be the young guy. Like, I'm mid-40s now, and I'm like, Jesus, like, I still feel like a kid. Like, it's just weird. But I love that you're doing it.
Yeah, we're pumped.
You all love it.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
You've obviously been on a lot of trips anyway, haven't you?
Been a few, yeah.
Yeah, the filming just adds a little bit of a different element to it, but it's...
Actually, you did the Simpson trip with us. You and Alex.
Yep. In 2013.
2013, was it?
Yeah. Yep.
There you go.
I was in grade 3 then.
Yeah. Yeah, it's more fun when you can drink.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
right.
Yeah. Was that the 100th or 200th episode of Full Drive Action magazine?
I don't know.
It was a big one, because it was a big shindig at Birdsville.
What year?
2013.
Shit.
Might have been the 100th
I was going to say
episode.
100th, I reckon, because they weren't filming too many years before that. That was still just a magazine until about 08, I think, wasn't it? Find out when the Full Drive Action started doing DVDs.
It was around Easter time when we did the trip, so...
Yeah.
It was Easter.
Yeah, because then straight after we got
We
home...
went to Fraser.
Yeah.
That next day, we got home. Bang, straight going.
Yeah, I think we got home at like midnight, and then we slept for like 3 hours, and then got up at 3 o'clock in the morning, and headed to Fraser, and Dad was having his brekkie beers at like 7:30.
See, it gets more fun when you're older. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Ah, brekkie beers. Jeez, I haven't done that for a while.
That was a big drive back from Birdsville too that night, towing a camper trailer.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that was a big drive.
What's Keno doing now?
Keno is a lift technician.
Right.
He actually spent, not last week, a weekend before with me up at Noosa. I got my property at Noosa still. I talk to him all the time.
Yeah, right.
All the time.
That's cool.
And he's actually going to come on the trip for us and be the cook.
All right.
Yeah.
We'll see if he can fish.
Oh, we
He
can't. do
couldn't
that.
last time, so I think I'd be bringing food.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Maybe the new gen can teach him.
Yeah, okay, there you go. Have you got any idea where you're gonna do the trip? Like what area you want to hit, or?
We are going to redo the low range episode 1, same as what you're talking about.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
A version of.
Yeah. Yeah,
But we're going to probably go a little bit more inland. When we go over to the mainland, we'll just keep going west.
Yeah, okay, that's
A little
cool.
bit. Probably film for about 5 days. I want to get at least 30 minutes of footage.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy when you look at the breakdown of airtime versus what it took to get to it.
It's about 10 minutes a day. If you film from 6 in the morning till 11 o'clock at night, you're about 10 minutes of edited footage.
Holy crap. DVDs were added to Four-Wheel Drive Off-Road Australia magazine, the precursor to four-wheel drive action, starting in 1998. I didn't even know DVDs were a thing in 98.
No, they actually come out on VHS first. So I've got a couple at home.
The magazine then officially became four-wheel drive action in 2007 and continued to release DVDs with its issues. That must have been when I started noticing it, was when it became action. I would never have even heard Four Drive Off-Road Australia magazine.
Wow. Because it was Full Drive Monthly, I believe, before
Yeah.
it turned to Full Drive Action.
Yeah, that's right.
They were the days. It was big,
Well, I was
big
close to
publication.
that must have been when
It was a massive publication.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, like that's what really launched. Like Ruthie was telling us, like for Charles Vella, like that one was supporting multiple other magazines
Yeah,
because
it
it was
was
making that much bloody money.
Yeah.
Wow. There
Oh,
you go.
Charlie Vella.
Yeah.
He's retired in a big ship. Well, I call it a ship. It's a big boat that he lives on.
All right.
Yeah, in the in Brisbane River or something somewhere now. Goes between Sydney Harbour and Brisbane River.
Well, I mean, you know,
Obviously, got someone to drive it for him. He just kicks back and
So it's a yacht. Or is it a boat? A small little tinny.
well,
yeah, I'm pretty sure it's bigger than a teddy.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's a motorboat. It's a big one. It's a big cruiser.
Yeah, yeah.
I haven't seen it. I have seen a photo of it.
Yeah.
It's a monster.
I don't doubt it.
So it's got a helipad and stuff?
I couldn't tell you that. It probably does.
Yeah, some of them big ones, you look at it and you're just like, God, that's just dumb money. Like you gotta have. Although having said
That guy knew how to make money.
Yeah.
That's one thing. Yeah. And I learnt a lot from him
Yeah.
because I was so entrenched in four drive action back in the day.
Yeah. Yeah, he was on the leading edge of a lot of different things at the right time.
Yeah.
You know, like you go over to China now and go, oh, I'm going to import something that looks like something else that's half the price. It's like, yeah, dude, there's 500 people doing that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's a bit different now. But then, like, we had, like, you know, with your off-road animal, Rob from Razzler, like, there's a lot of stuff being made in Australia now, which is, it seems like that curve has started to come back to people who are wanting, like, Australian stuff, you know, which is cool.
Yeah.
Not that, you know, the government's doing much to help that. It's just more like the culture is pushing it that way.
Correct.
But, so with HIT, like to touch on that real quick, it's still the same sort of stuff though. It's tuning, like dyno work, parts, accessories, builds, all that sort of stuff.
It's everything that Zeus and Recurve did
Yep.
under one banner, under one name.
Yep.
So you obviously got your Recurve tuning modules.
Yep.
I think it's written on all their shirts.
A recurve,
Yeah.
a Magic Motorsport, and a drive. Like the price of
So
itself.
Magic Motorsport, that's the new tuning software.
That's new tuning software.
Yep.
'Cause
Yep.
we used to be the other brand.
Yes.
It's a dirty word these days to me.
Right.
Because he sprinkled his fairy dust over the owners of the other brand in Italy
Right.
that they won't have anything to do with me anymore.
That's so fucked. Like,
Mate, I
wow.
fucking tell you, I've had thoughts.
Look, I don't blame you. I mean, it's a credit to you that you've kept it legal.
Yeah.
And, you know, moved forward, you know, appropriately and all that sort of stuff. And the proof will be in the pudding. Like, people that do that sort of shit eventually come unstuck.
Well, this is the first time that in 19 months that have spoken about it.
Yeah.
Obviously, people close to me know everything.
Yeah.
My lawyers know everything.
For sure.
But Australia and the world now know everything.
I know, and that was hard because when you were still in the old shop when I come up after lunch that day, and we had a bit of a chat in the old boardroom, and even what you were telling me then, I was like, dude, you need to fucking tell people this is nuts, and that's got to be shit. Must have been early this year that I was up there. When did you get out of that? It was when the lease was coming up. You were like
February, March, I think we moved out of there.
Yes. Okay. So it was really early this year or late last year when I was up there.
Yeah.
And obviously, like Ruthie touched on it in his episode, and it was like, yeah, I've been sitting on talking about this for a while.
I need to talk to him. I haven't spoken to him for such a long time, but I need to speak to John.
Yeah. It's I'm glad you're getting the information out there though, because I'm pretty sure we've dotted the I's and crossed the T's on what we haven't said.
Yeah.
But it obviously, again, it is out there in the Queensland court, whatever stuff for people to look up themselves.
With my media manager over there, am I doing good?
That's a great vote of confidence, that was. Yeah.
I think everybody knows how pissed off I am and upset about what that fraudulent prick has done.
Yeah.
And his day, actually, when you get to watch this, his day has already come.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna have to suggest that we probably, I really don't want this to be any kind of thing that comes back and bites you. So, as you said though, this we'll do the edit so that this comes out after your court date.
Yep.
And I mean, I hope you fucking wipe the floor with him.
That's the plan.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
I am confident.
So, like, on the note of what HIT is doing, you're basically still the same sort of stuff that you were doing as far as, like, tuning, like the fit-outs, like full builds, like everything. You're still doing all of that stuff. Are you still training people for, like, the new technology with Magic as well?
Absolutely.
Yeah, okay.
Like, Magic Motorsport is it's an Italian brand.
Yes.
So it is elite. Like I tell people, I went to the far reaches of the earth to find a product that was better than what we've ever used and done.
Yeah.
And I found it with Magic.
Yes.
It's a product that I originally found at Auto Mechanica in Frankfurt, Germany.
Right.
It must have been 2014, 2015. I was over there. I fell in love with them. So as soon as what happened last year with my business, that was my first call, Magic Motorsport. Yeah. And they supported us. We have the Australasian distributorship. Wow. So we supply all the equipment. We keep stock. Yeah. We do the training. We train people on how to use it and how to do file writing. So nothing's changed here. It's just the different product.
Well, I guess that's what happens when the reason a business is successful is still here.
Correct.
Like it's like you've got, you're backing a lot of Australian products and brands and the reason that you were doing so well in the beginning was because of you. And
top quality
you're still
products,
here, so,
a lot of it Australian designed or Australian owned and, manufactured.
Yeah.
There's some overseas products, but like Magic is Italian, good European brand.
Yeah, there's overseas and then there's overseas. Like there's,
Correct.
Yeah, I get it.
You got made canopies. Well, that's made by Zone RV Caravans. It's composite material, like a full composite canopy, 220 kilos, which is lighter than the tray that you pull off the vehicle in the first place.
Wow. What size canopy is that's that weight? Is it like an 18 by...
they 1,800 square. Canopy. We've got one of my Hilux.
Okay. Is it the same as like the size that's on the FJ?
Yeah. Exactly the same.
And,
same
that's how much? How heavy?
220 kilos.
Yep.
Wow. Yeah, right.
And full composite.
Yeah.
Same material they use in the caravans.
Yeah, that's what they're building caravans.
Super strong.
Yeah.
Strong but light. Same as the off-road animal bull bus, all Australian designed.
Yeah.
Strong and light.
Yeah. So what are you driving now? You're in the 79.
No, he sold that just before Christmas last year.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, with everything that went on.
Yeah.
Ryan put his hand up and goes, Dad, I'll sell my 79.
Yeah.
There's money for you.
Fucking good on you.
Good kid, mate.
Absolutely.
Absolute champion.
So what's on the list for you though? Like, what do you want to work towards? What are you driving now?
Well, I bought my girlfriend's Golf. It's a GTD.
TDD, yeah.
Oh, he's a
GTD,
golf
yeah.
driver.
Yeah.
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 How do you go from a 79 to a Golf?
Yeah.
Good fuel economy.
Well, you're not wrong about that. I'll say that. Far out. A bloody Golf.
Depends how I drive it. I can get between 1,000 to 1,200 kilometres out of it. One tank of fuel.
Yeah, you used to be cool, right?
You could have gotten at least a Triton. Good grief.
Nah, I want to move up. I want to move up in the world.
Well,
Maybe
I had
that's too
my in September last year. I sold my 300 series as well. That hurts me. That hurt me big time.
Yeah.
I am driving a Hilux now, a brand
Yes.
new Hilux.
Yeah.
I love it.
Well,
Always
it's basically
said,
the same running gear, isn't it? Was the 79's got the Hilux motors and stuff?
yeah,
Yeah.
the new ones do, yeah.
Yeah.
And obviously it's tuned up. It's got the canopy on it. It's got the GVM upgrade. It's Hilux. It's a weapon.
Yeah.
It is good. I've taken it on the beach. It hasn't been off road in the bush yet.
Yeah, okay.
But when we go filming, yeah,
See how it goes.
absolutely.
Very cool.
And look, the old Dust 'em Up Hilux, it's the same one. The
Yeah.
factory rear diff lock. And I towed a Zone RV Expedition caravan through some gnarly places
Yeah.
with that Hilux.
That was what Keno was driving, was a Hilux, wasn't it?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, same one. So
That's-
when he exited Dust 'em Up, I started driving it.
Yeah, okay.
It was fantastic. And I was towing caravans, everything with it. Like I was a bit wary when I first started towing with it, but got it 10, 20 Ks down the highway and I'm going, how effing good is this?
Yeah,
Come to
yeah.
hills, the torque curve, everything was just like sit on 110 with the caravan on the back,
Yeah.
fully loaded in the canopy.
Yeah.
I love them. Absolutely love the Hilux.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just a stickler for the old girls. I like my 80s. I do want to build I do want to build a V800. I've been talking about that for a while.
Petrol 100.
Yeah. I want to cut one in half and call it the Shifty 50. Just for shits and giggles.
Yeah, I like it.
But I've been talking about that for about a year. I've been talking about that almost as long as I've been talking about the fact that I need a holiday. But no, I think I'm going to stick with this 80 for a while. It's you saw it downstairs. I like it.
It looks good.
It's cool.
Yeah.
It's a bit of me. It's wrapped in.
4.5 petrol?
Yes. God, now I'm having a mind blank. 4.5?
That's what they came out with.
Yeah, but 4.5.
Unless it was a 3F petrol, which is a 4 litre.
No. It's the 4.5 1FZ.
Yep.
Yeah. But it's a manual. I'm running 35s and a 3-inch and all that sort of stuff. So it's not real quick, but I like it. It's a bit of
Downhill
me.
it goes right.
With the wind up its ass. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And it looks tough.
Yeah, it's fun. It's an expression of me. I like the Raptor. I like not having to worry about scratches, and it's got all the good gear on it. It's all method, and everybody that I try and that supports me, I support them, and it's like that's trying to get it all out there because I'm like same as you, loyal to a fault.
Yeah.
I love the Australian gear, and everybody that we've met over the years that has just been like awesome to deal with. It's interesting. It's like the Australian products, like Dan from Carbon and everybody. It's always been like a willingness to sort of help, like whether it's tech information or a bit of product or coming along on the new stuff that we're talking about with the trips. It's just like the Australian stuff. Everybody's just really cool to deal with. And it's really never been any different. So I think we've managed to put a really cool group of people.
Wow, you are saying the same thing that I've said for the last 20, 30 years.
There you go.
All the products that I sell, I use and I endorse and I love.
Yeah. I think
Every
that's the
product.
best. It's the best way to do it. Like,
Absolutely. And it's when I'm promoting them or talking to a customer about them, it comes out of passion.
yeah, because you would have it on your own car.
It's because I run it myself.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think.
And that's where I started my business from. I'm doing something that I know my fellow four-drive mates, tourers, need because
Yeah.
I'm doing it myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's the big message that we, everybody needs to hear is that it's to a degree, it's business as usual for you. You guys have just got a new home, new brand.
Yep.
But you're doing the same thing, and the reason that
Same
you were
product,
successful is...
Well, different tuning product, but it's better.
Yeah.
It's the best on the market.
There you go. Can you tune my 80?
Yeah, why not?
Now, you are doing some cool stuff, though, because you're doing all the dynos, so all part of your tuning, but you also still have the mobile one.
Yes.
I reckon we need to get you down here and do a dyno night out the front of the shop.
Let's do it.
I reckon
As
that'd
long
be
as
cool.
you got a 15 amp single phase plug,
I can arrange that.
straight in,
Yeah,
start making some noise.
I love it. I think that'll be awesome.
Yeah.
So, what do you? So for the 80 then, because I haven't done the locking hub upgrade yet. So I got to drop the front tail shaft to use it, don't I?
If it's an all-wheel drive, you just drop the front shaft and hit the standard diff lock button
Yes.
and run it in two-wheel drive on the two-wheel drive dyno.
Oh, that's gonna go bad quick. It'll be all 85 horsepower on 35s.
Well, just put 30
Hey.
wheels on it. Put some little wheels
Yeah.
on it.
Yeah, true.
That'll pick it up at 20, 30 horsepower at the wheels.
Oh dear, it sounds like it's gonna break some shit, I reckon.
No, we don't break shit on the dyno.
No, and look, and I've said this a few times. I've never broken anything off road either. Like I think that's one of the reasons that I'm looking forward to doing the shows as well, is because it's like, it doesn't have to be about going out and breaking shit.
And that's why I finished with four drive action, Ruthie and I, because we were breaking so much shit.
Yeah, right.
The repair bills were astronomical, just through the roof.
Yeah.
When
It's
we
just-
started low range, it was like, no, it's touring, not trashing. That was our motto: touring, not trashing.
Yeah, that's good. I like that.
Yeah,
Well, you write that down, Shawnee, would you?
yeah.
No, and that's what I
And
think
the
it should
audience
be. Yeah.
loved it
Yeah. Yeah. It was, yeah.
because we were doing what they want to do.
And that's the idea for, I think, is just taking everything back a decade. It doesn't have to be the builds whilst they're cool. And don't get me wrong, like I've watched some of the 24/7 stuff when like Shauno was going up the edge of some bloody cliff. There was he's crossed some water hazard and he's gone up this cliff and it's around to the left-hand side. And I was watching it and it puckered up my butthole. Like, you're like, fuck, mate, come on, really?
Yeah.
Like, I get it because there's part of me, that adrenaline junkie in me is like, yeah, that's nuts. Like, that's cool. But yeah, no, I'm just, okay. I'll take the chicken track. I'm happy with that.
Remember being in those situations, and it's the producer and the cameraman that are egging you on to do stupid shit.
Yeah.
Because, and they even admit it, if you roll it and your arms and legs come out of the car while you're rolling, they are zooming in. They are filming right to the death. And if you die, they're filming it.
Yeah,
Because
probably
it is gonna
gone a bit far.
It's gonna make big headlines. It's gonna sell.
Yeah, I think
They are about that. Yeah,
Yeah.
on the edge or over the edge.
I had my whole worst fear with anything has always been tipping up in a water crossing.
Yeah,
And I saw that recently. Young Jesse, I can't remember what the vehicle was, but they were down south somewhere, and he's come into this water crossing, and it's gone, 3/4 of the way to being on its side. And my fear's always been that it goes that step further, and you're upside down, and now you can't get out. And like when he went, and I was just like, dude, like it's exciting, and it gets that adrenaline going. But I'm just kind of like, they're doing that. We don't want to. Well, I'm not trying to recreate that shit.
and the producer and the cameraman love that stuff.
Yeah.
because that's what sells. That's what they get the gold medal when they go to their 4Drive Bogey Awards or whatever it is.
Is that a thing? I don't know. Okay.
I actually talked about that in low range days.
Right.
Yay, the winner of the 4Drive DVD Bogey Awards.
Right.
But that's what they win their prizes on. Filming someone flipping it and losing an arm or a leg or a head. I'm serious.
Fucking that escalated quickly. Yeah. All right.
Because I've been in situations where shit's gone bad.
Yeah.
And I'm driving something that would never normally have done.
Yeah.
I wasn't capable for drive towing caravans or camper trailers. and shit's going wrong. The cameraman's got a fucking lens stuck in your face.
Yeah.
And you're shitting and shaking and carrying on.
Yeah.
And I have to go, turn that fucking thing off, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, no, we can't. We're not allowed to. Yeah.
Yeah. I think that, like,
They get off on that.
Oh, look, I'm sure they do. I mean, it's they're probably just as invested in, you know, getting good views and all the stuff as well.
Oh, yeah.
But, and I think that first episode of Low Range with up the Tally Hill, like, I'm very familiar with that hill where you pop the tyre.
Yeah.
I'm like, I know what angle you were on.
There was lots of cameras going at that time.
I don't doubt
I
it.
watched it only last week again.
Did you? Yeah.
And shit myself again.
Yeah.
Parker moment. That's what I call it. Just pulling the seat out of my ass.
Yeah.
I was holding on that freaking tight. My foot was shaking on the brake pedal.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And it's sliding and going and going. I was thinking to myself, I still remember it sitting in that car. I'm fucked. I'm gone.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Ruthie's words, I could see that brand new Land Rover flip-flopping all the way to the bottom.
Yes. Yeah.
He had the way with words.
He does. He does. It still amazes me where that truck went though. Like that, like leaf sprung 33s, and you point it anywhere and it'd just chug its way anyway.
The reduction gears and the bloody transfer case, the thing. Yeah, it was built deliberately to be a weapon.
Yeah. I was stirring him up, I think, like last time he was on about the rollover that he had, was at Land Cruiser Mountain Park, when he had his lady in the truck. And it just was like following the line. And I was watching it again afterwards because he gave us a bit of a story. He goes, no, it was just operator error. Like, it was me. I fucked up. Mm-hmm. And I watched it again afterwards, and he did. He was like perfectly going down the line. And all of a sudden, he's just gone. He's gone fucking off somewhere else. And bang, on the lid or on the side. But it's like, yeah, I mean, it can happen that quick.
Well, to take a quick turn here, I remember in Tasmania we were filming when he was in the mustard truck, the trip carrier, the old Ford series.
Yeah, yeah.
When that rolled, I was behind it and saw it all happen.
Yeah, right.
I did not know that he was not in the car. I thought he was in it. So I've raced up the hill, camper trailer on the back of my 80,
Yeah.
while his mustard truck was on its side,
Yeah.
expecting to find him dead.
Oh, wow.
Probably similar to Ryan's feeling about me in the race car. I've gone up there, still running, I've turned it off, and he's walked around the corner. He'd been up having a piss.
Yeah.
And he's just, the look on his face is like,
Good old Land Cruiser handbrakes.
yeah,
Yeah, right.
yeah. But for me, I was just like on the radio, get up here, bring first aid kits, blah, blah, blah. Ruthie's rolled it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I freaked out. I shit myself big time. But when I saw him walk around the corner, it was just like a sigh of relief. It was like, holy fuck.
Yeah.
But then we spent the next couple of hours putting it back on its wheels, getting the oil out of the engine, and very dirty. Then we went to a 5-star restaurant in accommodation. It was Hobart.
Right.
And trashed the joint because we were all covered in oil and shit.
Yeah.
We trashed this hotel.
Yeah, right.
Not deliberately, but
No.
we were that friggin' dirty.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Whatever happened to that 80? I remember talking to you about that 80 series a couple of years ago. You wanted to do something with it. Have you still got it?
no. I actually gifted that to Anthony,
Okay.
and he has since sold it.
Oh, right.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it was just sitting when we moved out of Recurve, he grabbed the car trailer and took it home and said, mate, that's yours. Do what you want with it.
Oh, right. Okay.
Because we did talk about doing a chop on it.
We did.
Yeah.
We did. Nah, that's all right. That would have been a cool bit of history to rebirth.
But you know what the key factor was to get rid of it?
What?
The key for it. We couldn't find the key. I eventually found the key. It was snapped off in the ignition.
Oh, true.
Because we couldn't turn the steering wheel. We couldn't do anything.
Wow.
So the actual key, there was only one key, and it was snapped off in the barrel.
Yeah, I like full circle stories with stuff like that, like bringing things back to life. Like I remember
that was a weapon, that vehicle.
Yeah, the I don't know if you remember this, but like way back in the day, Action, there was a husband and wife, and I might fuck this up, but there was a husband and wife, and I think he had terminal cancer, and they were about to set off on a trip, and his 80 got stolen. Whatever his car was got stolen. And Action came in, and I don't know the behind the scenes of it, but they basically bought an 80 and fitted it out in a matter of 3 or 4 or 5 days and gifted him this rig.
I remember that.
Yeah. So I don't know, I can't remember, should I say, what happened between them doing that trip and these next guys getting it, but we ended up getting it in the workshop and doing a full like Raptor respray and fixing a heap of shit on it and all that sort of stuff. And it's always good to see those full circles where something's had a cool life, then it's almost been retired or forgotten about, and then it gets rebirthed and someone else gets to take it out and enjoy it and stuff like that.
Well, that Blue 80 of mine, it had a couple of lives. It was going to be retired so many times, but then the guys in the workshop go, oh, no, we can just do this and do that. It'll be right.
Yeah.
And they would. They just weld something onto it or do something. Yeah. And it would go again, live.
Yeah, well, they're an old tractor, you know, because they're pretty hard to kill.
Well, that motor in that thing is actually in my other son, Alexander's, his 80. He bought an 80 2023.
Okay.
Actually, I bought him one.
Right.
So the standard 1HZ engine came out, and the engine out of the Blue 80 went into it.
Because that's the 1HD.
No, it's 1HZ that was in the Blue 80.
What's the 1HD? Is that the next
1HDT? That was the factory turbo.
Yeah, right. Okay.
So this and that Blue 80 was an aftermarket turbo in intercooler. So obviously we dropped the sump, did the big end bearings. Yeah. The head had been fully reconditioned, had a high flow injector pump. The injectors got done. High flow turbo. Yeah. Front mount air to air intercooler. Yeah. Mate, thing pulled Jesus off the cross. Unbelievable amount of torque.
Graphic.
Yeah.
Right.
Or pull me off.
You know. Right. Fuck, it's got better.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, we're getting better here.
Oh, God.
But, yeah, that engine still lives. And the diff locks that were in that thing, I got a message this afternoon when we were here that Alex has put the front diff lock in his 80 already.
Okay.
Because it did get stripped.
Yeah,
Not completely, but a lot of the running gear.
A lot of the fruit.
Engine gearbox, diff locks.
Oh, so you got like a shell.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It deserves to be back on the road too. It's got a lot of history.
Yeah, I'm
Between me driving it, making all those episodes, to the camera crew in low range and dust them up using it.
That's right. It was a camera car.
Yeah, it was a camera car. Double diff locked 80 with 200 horsepower at the wheels, you know. Fucking best camera vehicle ever.
Yeah.
Most capable.
Yep. Yeah, that's cool.
That's still cool. Full circle. It's still alive. There you go.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a bit out of touch with all the diesel stuff because I've always just been such a petrol guy. I think that's just the old kind of street car part of me. It's just I know, like I know my petrols. I know how they sound. I know and servicing them and plugs and leads versus all the other crap you got to deal with. Like I don't envy what you guys do.
Well,
I like my sheet metal.
You know what you do with a diesel? Change the oil and filter.
Yeah, until something goes wrong.
It doesn't go wrong though.
Then it's like a boat, bust out another 1,000 because it's just a diesel. Yeah, well. Yeah, I don't know. I've had one shit motor in all my years, and that was in a patrol, one of the petrols in a GU, and the motor went to shit.
Dirty Datsun. There you go.
Yeah, but I paid $1,000 for another motor at the wreckers and swapped it out in a weekend and kept going. It was like, yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah,
that's my kind of motor. But yeah, I think I do want to build the 100 series or a 45. I've got a bit of a decision to make at the end of probably next year once we've run in the 80 and it's had a bit of fun.
You should turbo that 80.
Yeah.
Turbo intercooler.
Yeah, Hayden said all that too. I don't know. I don't know.
Big HPs out of it.
Yeah. What's Sammy Young's pushing like 1,000 horsepower out of that fucking thing. It's just I don't it's like, you know.
But he can't drive it, that sort of horsepower. Blow the thing up.
No.
Melt it.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I don't understand all the internals of what they've done and stuff like that, but there would be a part of me I think would probably have a little bit more, you know, fun in it, you know, with a little bit more suck, bang, blow.
So maybe 900 will do it.
Sure. Yeah, no, I think I think it'd be like throwing a good computer in it and a little snail on the side and make it all go a little better. Maybe that'll happen, but I don't know. There's a big part of me. It's just always I just love the V8 sound. Like I think an LS swapped one would be up my stream, but then it's like, God, how many of them are out there? So I don't know.
Personally, too many.
Yeah.
Just do that engine.
You reckon?
Yeah. My guys and the dyno we have, absolute weapon. It'd be beautiful.
Yeah. I think
we should talk about it more. We can make episodes about this.
Oh, God.
Make an episode or two out of it.
Yeah, it'd be cool. It's like, I think that side of it is, because I've had conversations with people about the turbo side of stuff before with petrols, because it's like, they're an old farm truck. Like if you put all the good bolt-on bits on it and, if something goes wrong, you get another motor chip and you still got all the good bolt-on bits.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe we'll have to have a chat.
Oh, we're chatting now.
True.
Just do it. Just do it.
Just do it, you reckon?
Yeah, absolutely.
What would be a good daily horsepower amount out of one of them with that manual without changing everything else? Like something that you were like, this is comfortable, it's not going to destroy everything.
At the wheels, I'd be thinking 250, 300 horsepower.
Yeah, see, that sounds reasonable.
That's big horsepower.
Yeah, but it doesn't sound, like you get to 500, 600, then you just start breaking shit.
Probably the way it is now, it might be 110, 120.
Yeah.
You're going to more than double it.
If you're lucky.
I reckon. You'd more than double it.
Yeah, right.
Easy. Conservative. Safely.
We might have to make something happen.
Sold.
Apparently. This is what happens when I drink. Oh, my God.
Do you want another one?
Well, yeah, there it is.
It's two left.
There it is.
Actually, I think I might have to have it.
Yeah, why not? I think I'm going to Uber home tonight anyway. Oh, dear.
You don't hold back, do you?
No. Actually, since my accident, I'm very black and white. I would get told that all the time. I don't trust anyone.
I think of anybody, you're probably fair crack that you don't. It's like I said, I've always been, I'll trust anybody until they give me a reason not to. I think you've had a few reasons to start questioning shit.
I'm like, I don't trust anyone. You have to prove yourself to me.
Yeah. I don't blame you at all. What's next? So you're doing everything that you were doing before, but cooler and better and bigger and all that sort of stuff. Have you got another build on the cards for yourself that you want to do soon?
Well, I have been doing that Hilux, which I took delivery of that on Christmas Eve last year.
Yep.
And it has gone pretty extensive so far.
Yeah.
What's left? You got to put the spotlights in it. We've got them at work. Put the spotlights on it.
Yep.
It's got an LED light bar in it.
Yeah.
Roof rack on the canopy.
Yeah, roof rack on the canopy with an awning.
Yeah.
You going rooftop tent?
Eventually, yes. And lighting in the canopy. It's got it's got a red arc power system in it with an inverter.
Yep.
I run a Bushman upright fridge, which is great with the mode canopies. They actually make the framing for the Bushman fridge.
How do you find with the upright stuff? Because I've never had an upright off-road. I've only ever had the normal trunk styles.
This is my first one. And I was always, oh, no, shit will fall over. There's nothing to keep it up.
Yeah.
I freaking love it.
Yeah, right.
The way they've designed the doors and lips on the trays and everything in the fridge.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, okay.
I haven't done any serious off-roading in it yet. However, I've turned. I love them.
Yeah, I've always been the trunk style because it's like, well, shit can't fall far when it's already on the ground.
What won me was Dave from Zone RV. Goes, if you go like a traditional, like an angle or something fridge,
Yeah.
you put a fridge slide in there.
Yeah.
They weigh like 100 kilos.
Yeah, the slide, especially the drop slides.
Yeah, drop slides. You're adding 100 kilos.
Yeah.
That Bushman fridge, light as anything. That's it. You don't need any slides, nothing.
Yeah,
So
right.
it's all, like Dave pushes from Zone RV, is GVM. This is all in aid of everything on that Hilux now, like the mode canopy, it's light. The bull bar off-road animal, it's light, strong. It's even though I did a Tough Dog GVM upgrade in it,
Right.
I didn't need to.
Yeah,
Because
right.
everything I put on it that vehicle's lighter now than what it is brand new.
Really?
Everything I've taken off it or put back on it is lighter than what I took off.
Wow.
Like the tray that came off it is heavier than that mode canopy. The front bumper bar that came off is heavier than the off-road animal bull bar I put on it.
That's crazy.
It is. It's like when you tell people that, it's bullshit. But no, when you weigh it, fuck that Hilux is light.
Wow.
Light Lux.
It's white too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
So, yeah, that sort of goes a lot with Hit Motorsport, with what we're doing is all the products that on my vehicle is everything we sell.
Yeah.
We believe in it, and it's good shit. It
Yeah.
is the best of the best. As far as I'm concerned, there's everything that's on that Hilux now, you can't get better.
Yeah.
It is built for touring. It's what I've always said. It's built not just to get me to my destination,
Yeah.
get me home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very
Safely.
cool. Very cool. And
Yeah.
you're next. Once we get you out of the polo.
So, right, yeah. What is your dream four drive?
I've been asked that question before.
And what was your answer?
300 series.
Really?
Wow, that's the first I've heard. You won a 300. Did you fall in love with my 300, did you?
I did. You know, we did the suspension upgrade, the Apex stuff,
Yeah.
and it looked
Another
pretty
Aussie
good.
brand.
Yep.
Yeah. So we fitted that and did it at work, and it drove way better than whatever it was in it before.
Right.
And it just sat better on the road, and it looked cool. Like,
I must say, a lot of people used to say to me, because I had the 200 series obviously for many years.
Yeah.
Then I got the 300. So what do you think about the 300 versus the 200? My response was, I thought I loved my 200 series until I drove the 300.
Yeah.
I never drove the 200 again.
Really?
My son Alexander drove it for a couple of months until I sold it. But driving
wow.
that 300, it's like, I don't want to drive anything else.
Yeah, I think the thing that threw me for them, like they're still, I don't know. I like them. I like the look of them when they're like really built because it changes like the front end and stuff. Like I don't like looking at them stock. But the thing that threw me, like I knew they had the alley bonnet, but I didn't realize they had an alley roof as well. So when you chop them, Rob was telling us from Raslar, like you got to panel bond the rear wall to the roof.
Wow.
I know. I was like, I'm glad I didn't dive into one of them.
Yeah.
Like that's shit. You
Turned
know?
into like an old Series 1 or 2 Land Rover with bloody pop rivets everywhere.
Well, yeah, like it's like they're obviously creating some sort of like section that's panel bonded like a good, I'm guessing probably 100 mil, 150 mil into the roof, but yeah, it's literally how they're having to do the top section is panel bonding the rear wall.
Wow.
Like that's mental.
That is.
Like so, yeah. No, I think like I don't know. It takes me a while. Like I don't think the new 79's ever going to grow on me. But like, I mean, they got rid of the best bit. They got rid of the bonnet, like that's different. But I think a daily drive for me, the Y62s are kind of where I lean now. Like that V8, like it's got all the right noise. It's got the right look. You don't have to chop it. Whereas every time I look at a 200, I go, like it needs to be chopped. Whereas the Y62s, when they're done right, I actually quite like them as a wagon. So, I don't know. A while before I can buy one of them anyway. So, we'll see what happens.
Well, you got the 80 down there.
Yeah,
And we're going to turbo it. We're going to intercool it. We're going to computerize it.
Right.
Give it some gruntos out the front there. Rear-wheel drive, just lighten it up. Smoke a set of tyres.
And it's coming up to the right time too, because I'm nearly finished with the rest of the build. I think I've got a little bit of electrical stuff with the spotlights. I've got to do the tray sides. I mean, like we just got GME on board, so we've just fitted all their new gear out.
Let's get it up to hitting turbo it.
All right, okay. Fuck it, let's do it.
Beautiful.
On that note,
Book him in.
good Lord, on that note. All right, we might wrap this one up, but mate, I'm really glad you're doing well.
Thank you.
It was, even from an outside, the inner circle point of view, it was pretty scary for a bit, but I'm glad you're doing well. I hope you kick the shit out of this prick at your next court date.
Going to.
Yeah, and we're going to have to get you out of a fucking polo, so we're going to have to talk about that as well. But I'm looking forward to seeing you guys out there doing some filming as well. So
300 series, you reckon, eh?
Yeah.
It's the first time I've heard that. I'm actually pretty chuffed.
You never asked me the question.
Okay.
His back pocket's wishing he didn't.
You did talk about a Hilux for a while.
That's a stepping stone.
Oh, okay. He is my son.
Well, yeah.
I understand where he's coming from.
Yeah, fair call.
Yeah, it's only a stepping stone.
Yeah. Well, we're looking forward to seeing you guys out on the track. I think it'll be really cool. I think that whole next gen full circle, like everything, I think that's cool. You'll love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm keen.
Very cool. All right, my man. Well, thank you very much for coming down. It's always
Thank you, mate.
a pleasure. And it was awesome to meet you, mate. And all of our supporters in the background.
Yeah.
Very cool. But I think we'll have to get up there and see what we can do with this turbo setup. We've got to get you down here with the dyno. We've got to do a dyno night here. That'd be cool.
Well, come up with a date. We'll get it down here.
Sounds good. All right. Anything else you want to hit on before? Give everybody your socials before we wrap it up.
Hitmotorsport.au is the website. Hit Motorsport on Facebook,
Yeah.
Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very
Just
cool.
come and see us. We are at Unit 1, number 70, Flinders Parade, North Lakes.
Very cool. I love
New
it.
shop. Looks great, like you said.
It does look good. Yeah.
And, we're doing some good things. We are. Kicking ass.
Kicking ass and taking names, you reckon?
Yeah.
Very cool.
And we're going to be turboing a Petrol 80 series very soon. Watch out for that video. It's coming.
Oh, all right. Well, we'll wrap it up, and I guess the next time we'll see you will be up there.
Absolutely.
Very cool.
Cheers,
all right,
Ben.
guys. Have a good afternoon.
Completely.
Bye, everybody. That's got to be the most expensive podcast I've ever done.